follow me.
I am home from the gym, and what I typically do 8 times out of 10, I will have some whey protein. This one is really good. I get this one from EOS, and then I will have it with some oat milk. I usually get the extra creamy one, but they only had the original one, and that is 24 grams of protein. So with this one, this is a snickerdoodle flavor, and I typically just drink this by itself with the milk. I will not put this in smoothies or anything like that, just because I feel it does have a distinct type of taste. And typically my smoothies are like banana and like fruit-based smoothies, and then even when I have like a peanut butter and chocolate and stuff, this doesn't mix well with it, so I just stick with the milk. But when I'm taking this consistently, I do start to see better results, and I do find that I am less hungry, just because obviously I'm consuming more protein, things like that. I'm still in a caloric deficit. I probably have about 2.5 more pounds to go, and then I will be at 160 pounds, which is fine by me. So you guys, I recently picked up this gratitude journal. I got it offline off of Amazon. The cover looks similar to the 5-minute journal, and then it's just a simple day and night one. So this one is the older version. After I had bought this one, I realized that they do actually have a 2025 version, but for the daytime, you just write 3 things that you're grateful for, what would make today great, and then a positive affirmation. And then at the bottom, at nighttime, you write 3 good things that happened today, and then what you learned today. So I feel that, and this is undated, so I really like undated stuff, just because when I initially start doing things, I typically have a hard time sticking to those things or being consistent with those things. So when it's undated, I give myself a little bit of grace, because once I miss too many days on something that's dated, I get a little bit discouraged, and I also feel like I wasted my money. Versus with this, it's very different. And then also at the back, you have a few blank pages, and then at the start of each day, you have a quote. So today's quote is, "The ladder of success is best climbed by stepping on the rungs of opportunity." Aaron Rand. So I'm just gonna fill this out really quick, have some tea, and then I just finished with my daily devotional time, and the 3 things that I have here, I have this word search, and I believe that I got this particular one from Barnes and Noble, and all of the scriptures inside come from Proverbs, and this is how it looks, and then this is the other side there. Just because I use this throughout my work week, I will typically, on the first day of the week, I will just read through the scripture, and then each day I will just do a line, and then when I'm done, I will read over the scripture again. The other book that I was reading from is just a daily devotional, so I keep this by my bed. I do try to read it daily, of course, but that doesn't always happen. And then the last one that I got is a weekly devotional for women. So I read this at the start of the week. And what I really like about this weekly one is just that it's super simple. It's about 4 pages. Week 10, it just comes with the regular page. And then on the other side, there's a reflection page, which are my thoughts and my response. And then these are the last 2 pages. So just 4 pages throughout the week. And on the first day, of course, I will read 1 page, and then I try to do 1 page a day just for the week. So what I like about these is just that it's super simple, not too much. So as I said, one of my things when I am just trying to read more spiritual based or biblical based books is just having it super simple and sweet through on my work days. And then on my off days, that's when I'll spend a little bit more time doing research, listening to like sermons and stuff like that. But these, you know, hold me over, especially to feed like that spiritual side of things. You know, just taking time each day to get into some aspect of the Bible. And then when I have a little bit more time to do a little bit more extensive things. So first, I want to say thank you to those of you that recently subscribed to my channel. And then on a larger note, I hope that everybody that watched this video enjoyed it. So while I do know that there's various aspects to health, the 3 that I wanted to focus on for myself were the physical side of things, the mental side of things, and the spiritual side of things. So as I continue to navigate on this self-love journey that I'm on, I find myself being hyper aware and super intentional and mindful when it comes to those 3 different aspects. So from the physical side, I feel that I've always pretty much been somebody that's physically active, but now as I am in my 30s, I see that it means a little bit more to me, and I think it does a little bit more for me, making sure that I'm still staying on top of those things. And then also just, you know, always experimenting with things. So I've always been the one to do yoga, do cycling in the water, cycling outside of the water, skating, like various little classes, kickboxing, boxing, traditional weightlifting. It all brings a sense of joy to me. Just, you know, dibbling and dabbling in a few different things, and the things that I truly deeply love, those are the things that I pursue a little bit more. When it comes to the mental health side of things, I find that that is, of course, of the utmost importance. So right now I'm focusing on just doing my daily gratitude. I hope that that's something, no, that is something that I'm going to religiously stick to, just to show my appreciation for the journey that I've been on, you know, of course, my whole entire life, and being appreciative of the things that I have in my life, taking care of those things, whether that's physical stuff inside of the house, whether that's me, myself as a person, or whether that's just, you know, mentally preparing myself to receive things that I would like in the future. And then, of course, the spiritual side of things. I have been on this faith journey of mine for, I want to say back to 2013 is when I got rebaptized. I'm not sure of the exact date, but ever since then, you know, just creating my own personal, intimate relationship with God and finding different ways to expand that relationship. So that's varied over the years. Some years it's been stronger. Other years, you know, it's been there kind of on the verge of non-existent, but at the same time, it's something that I continuously think about. And with any type of journey, one of the things that I do want to say is that if it really means that much to you, you will keep being drawn back to it, and you will keep thinking of new ways to perfect or enhance that journey and make it worthwhile for yourself, and get to a point where you feel okay with where you're at with whatever journey you're on. So if that's a weight loss journey, if that's a glow up journey, if that's a spiritual journey, if that's a financial journey, I wish you guys the best on all of those. But as usual, take time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments into the next video. Bye.